I begged him to stay. I did everything I could. But a year later, I realized I was living with a ghost. I had been married to my husband for 5 years. A year ago, I made the biggest mistake of my life, a drunken one-night betrayal. The next morning, guilt consumed me and I confessed immediately. He was devastated. I begged, pleaded, promised to do whatever it took, and somehow he gave me another chance. I thought that meant hope. For a year, I worked tirelessly to fix what I broke. Therapy, both personal and couples. I put his needs before mine, gave him space when he needed it, reassured him when he didn't. I gave him everything. But no matter what I did, nothing changed. He was still there, physically. But emotionally, he was gone. When he spoke, it was cold, distant. When we were intimate, it felt mechanical, like he was fulfilling some obligation. And I was waiting for a sign, just one sign, that we could heal. That he still loved me. That we weren't just two people trapped in the wreckage of what we used to be. Last night, I finally broke. I told him we need to talk. I told him I loved him, that I knew I was the one who shattered everything, but I also knew he was never going to forgive me. And if that was the case, we had to stop hurting each other. I asked for a divorce. At first, he just stared at me like he couldn't believe what I'd said. Then anger took over. He lashed out. I knew it. I knew you'd never stick to your word. I should have never given you a second chance. His words cut deep, but I didn't argue. What was left to say? Then he just left, walked out the door. And now he won't answer my calls, won't text me back. I know I'm the villain in this story. I'll carry that guilt forever. But now I can't help but wonder, am I wrong for wanting to set us both free?